with something new that you believe in. And I gave a little talk this morning. And I think, most innovation, has everybody seen what we do? Can I see a show of hands if you haven't seen? You haven't seen it? Wow. Okay, I guess I don't have to put on my show this time. But I will if you want me to. Yeah, you want to see it? Okay. We hold this. Well, I'll go backward. So this is a new thing that we've been working on at Loki. This is a jacket. It could be other things, but I'll show you. I'll go the other way. My hat and a mitt that my brother and I patented. But this has to lie around my waist or wrap around my arm. But my brother and I, brother Seth Anderson, took me climbing up Mount Sneffels 90 miles up the road from here. And we thought exactly that it'd be nice if you had less things to keep track of and less stuff that did more for you. So we came up with, initially, actually the idea of this hat. So we've got a hat, and if it gets warm, which often it does, either you get warm and the day gets warm, you can bend this in multiple ways, and girls can wear the ponytail off the top. But if you get cold, you always have a way to cover your whole face. And if banks don't give you money, you can run fast. You don't have to be seen. So we started the company with this idea, the Loki hat. And this new version is a quick dry, works with helmets, and you can keep it in your pocket if you don't need it. My brother and I continue to climb mountains. Eventually we climbed Mount McKinley, but we dropped a glove when it was 7 below on a mountain in the winter. And we thought it'd be cool if you just didn't have to take your gloves off at all. In fact, it was my brother's idea. But I try to make things that sound cool reality. So you get your hand out the front of this, and now it's staying warm, and it's on your body. When you need it again, you close that off. It's got a triple seal. And you don't have to take your gloves off. You put them on once, and they're done. And then we quickly thought, what if you didn't have to remember your gloves at all? Because I've forgotten gloves when I get there, and Darren would love people to forget their gloves and spend $60 every time they forget a glove at Powderhorn, 1 or 2 gloves. But this way, always got a way to keep your hands warm. You've already decided you want your body warm. So we build mitts right on there, and eventually we'll do fingers for people that want them. And photographers love these. You can use them to keep your hands warm, but get to your fingers quickly. And then quickly, we also have this built in, so you want to keep your head warm, now you keep your face warm, and go to the bank again if things get bad. If you don't need it, you just have a hood, you can roll that up into a collar. And once again, you can store all your money in the back of this, or an extra jacket your wife doesn't want to carry, and carry things as a jacket. And if you don't need your jacket at all, you can just turn this inside out. There's no Velcro, or really don't need instructions for this, I don't think. It's pretty intuitive. But now you got your jacket, and you don't have to tie it around your waist. You just, you can adjust it, you clip it to yourself, clip it to your luggage. And you can always have this with you, great for travel, great for all kinds of things. So we've really tried to get people more, not just mountaineers. We found that people like this for travel, for workwear, for all kinds of things. And I'll tell you, coming from Grand Junction, got awesome support here, but it's a little tough reaching the broader world. But I've come to decide recently, I'm satisfied. I'm doing what I love, and I want to thank you all for being part of this.